A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Detroit Pistons. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Boston is, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number 1, but I think it's just who I am as a person, someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Alec. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, B.A. Some offseason training won't pay off right away. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
A look at the Pistons starting group. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Bay in at the 3. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Thomas in at the 2. Now here's Cunningham, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Hauled in by Brown. Smart with the ball. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Cunningham against Smart. Pass to Ivy. Outside Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Picked by Stewart. Bogdanovic, no good. Boston on offense. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Cunningham against Smart. 4-3. Detroit, no good that time either.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Bogdanovic. Picked by Stewart. Bogdanovic passes to Stewart. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Good on the bucket.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
And you have to is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Cunningham. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Thomas. It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Detroit calls timeout.
There they are.
Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. Number 1, the Celtics.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Here's Cunningham. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Outside Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stewart, a screen on Smart. Cunningham passes to Stewart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
2 shots.
That's good from Stewart. And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
Both shots good from the stripe.
An effective role player, Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Smart outside. Down low. And Stewart over to help. Here's Horford. And it's Boston scoring again.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Cunningham against Smart. Pass to Ivy. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And stolen by Stewart. Bay outside. Pass to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Stewart. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Smart outside. Pulls up, high post. Again, Boston.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Now a timeout called by Detroit, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Bogdanovich against Tatum. Left side, Bogdanovich. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
And he drops the first.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovich didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. So he gets them both. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovich. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
Here's Thomas. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Pistons have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Brown with it. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triples.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Cunningham. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 5.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
Boston's gone 4 for 4 so far from 3-point land. Impressive. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Fades and shoots. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. He's got 11.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Count it. Good.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Cunningham going inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
So slithery and hard to stop on the drive. Cunningham just knows how to maneuver through defenses.
Pass to Brown to the inside. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. And the Celtics another three.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Now here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. Bogdanovich, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Smart. Up top, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Ivy. After the basket by Boston. For three. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Brown. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Ivy, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Stewart finds Bogdanovich. Tipped away. Here's Ivy. Out on his own on the break. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Stewart. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Cunningham's gone 4 for 8 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Now Tatum. He's got 17. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. And it's rejected. Bay against Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Fires the three. And the Celtics another three.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch. And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Thomas, and Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. .102 left in the first. Here's Joseph. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12, and he connects with a jumper. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Williams. And here's Brown for 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Joseph. Diallo outside. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Joseph. Here's Livers. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Brogdon in his last outing with 12 points. And that one drops.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And so it's Jason Tatum. Making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be back in a moment.
17.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Cornett. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Joseph. And there's a pick. Offensive board for 3, Diallo. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. White against Diallo. Pass to Cornett. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Cornett's got 8.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Joseph. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Diallo. Got a hand on it.
Quick off the floor. White cracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So for the Pistons, Knox, he's checked in for Livers. Magruder comes in for Diallo. And Hayes is subbed in for Joseph. Here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Deflected. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Key. Brogdon against Hayes. Clock at 4. Fires from the line. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focus modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Now here's Hayes. Blocked. They recover it. Here's Knox. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Outside, Williams. Pass to White from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Hayes with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Duren. Here's Key. Williams defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
The first one falls.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Good on both. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Checked in for Cornet. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Brogdon. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Inside, Conley, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Knox. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Hayes. Stewart, a screen on Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
When it comes to Killian Hayes, his playmaking has never been in question, and he's worked hard to turn his jump shot into an asset.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, with Hayes, it does make a big difference when his jump shot is falling, Smitty.
It does, B.A. He's such a smart distributor. If he's hitting that jumper like you talked about, the D has to respect him more. And that'll open up passing lanes and makes him even more of a dangerous point guard.
It's both from the stripe.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Pass to Hauser. Now here's Williams. Here's the three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now Hayes. Wide open look. And again, the Pistons missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Brogdon with a bucket.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Brogdon's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And here's Hayes. Pass to Knox. Back to Hayes. Here's Knox. Right side, Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Pass to Hauser. They set the screen. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Stewart, a screen on Brogdon. Up top, Stewart. Here's Magruder. Outside Bogdanovich. No good off the glass. Boston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Hauser. White on the wing. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Brogdon against Hayes. Picked by Stewart. Hayes inside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This is where killing Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Stewart, a screen on Brogdon. Hayes against Brogdon. Hayes in the high post. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound Boston.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got 5 points.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Hayes against Brogdon. It's Stewart, high post. Here's Magruder. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Ivy. Here's Bogdanovich. There's Cunningham with a three. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Smart with the ball. 13 points in the game. Griffin, a screen on Cunningham. The kick out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Stewart, a screen on Smart. Cunningham, a shot to stop the run. Good on the shot.
K's IQ is off the charts, freeing up a shooter with the pick and roll.
Now here's Smart. He's got 16. Outside White. And Boston calls time here.
Already during his young career, B.A. K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
All right, Celtics, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Vonleh. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's Thomas in for White. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Livers, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater. Cunningham's got 11 points.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
Smart finds Brown. Fires the three. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Hey, no good. So it's Boston now. Here's Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Line for your Celtics. Marcus Smart at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And so Smart nails them both. Here's Ivy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Cunningham. There's a screen. Here's Duren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of basketball. Now Smart. Give him 23. Pass to Brown. To the paint. The kick out to Griffin. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Blake is okay with the catch-and-shoot jump shot. Looking comfortable.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Smart against Cunningham. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston on offense. Pass to Thomas. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Cunningham outside. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Boston Celtics.
They're clearly beating them in transition. It's been all fast breaks. And, hey, that's how this roster was built.
Every team tries to establish an identity. Theirs is catch me if you can.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Ivy is the off guard, and Bay the small forward. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. And the Pistons with possession here. Cunningham outside. Bay outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Bay, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Horford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Horford's got 6 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Ivy. And here's Stewart. Cunningham, left side. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice read by K. Sees an opening before anyone can react.
Brown against Bay. And here's Brown. 14 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Here's Tatum. Defended by Bogdanovic. Smart with the bucket.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lays it up and banks it in. Smart's got 28.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Jaylen Brown, number 1. Second, Jason Tatum.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovic. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Cunningham against Smart. Outside Bogdanovic. Detroit, no good that time either.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 23 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on Smart. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
First one falls for him.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. And he makes both free throws. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Brown can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Smart. And here's Cunningham outside. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 18.
Lethal running the two-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Pass to Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. Now Bay, defended by Brown. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Von Lay comes in for Jason Tatum, and Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. The Pistons making a switch here. It's stolen. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And he dunks it down.
And guys, that's how you throw it down with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Joseph. The Celtics making their last shot. Diallo right side. Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. And rejected. Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brogdon. Lets a floater go. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Horford. Here's Thomas. Give him 8 points now. Goes up at the elbow. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Joseph. Down low. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Boston, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, there's the Pistons. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Pass to Horford. And he lays it up and in. Horford's got 6 here in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Joseph. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Brown. Here's Thomas. Outside for Brogdon. 3-pointer. The rebound by Stewart. For Detroit, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Joseph. To stop the run. He drops it from range. Joseph has got 5 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Horford. Here's Thomas. His scoring average of 33 a game is extremely valuable to this team.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Joseph. He takes it in. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 7.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Brogdon with the ball. He's got 7. Right wing. Here's Thomas. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Pass to Stewart. Horford with a steal. Now here's Brogdon. Now here's Brown. From the baseline. Again, Boston.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And Detroit has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Key. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 9 rebounds now. To the middle. Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
And here's Diallo. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving in. And he gets it to go. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
In traffic, Bogdanovich protects the ball with his body and uses change of pace to keep defenders at bay.
Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Joseph, defended by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joseph. He has 7. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Right side, Brogdon. He can't get it to go. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Pistons ball.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Friday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Here's Key. Pass to Joseph. Baseline jumper.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good size and can guard multiple positions.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Brown on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Stewart. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Celtics out in front, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Hayes inside. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
White on the wing. There's the 3. The Pistons clear it. Here's Magruder. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Hauser. 20 feet out. Livers with a rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Knox. Here's Magruder. He's guarded by White. Oh, from deep. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
That's good from White. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
White hits them both. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass delivers. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Now White. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Here's Magruder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on White.
Second team foul.
Elbow.
At the line for the Pistons, Rodney Magruder taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. Although we can't afford to, though.
That might be true.
Here's Livers. Here's Knox. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pass to White. On the take. Nifty move. And that one drops for him.
Playing under control as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Derek White. At the line with 1 shot.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Knox. And here's Hayes. Shot from 12. Rebound Boston.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Pritchard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
That one drops for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Pritchard. Launches a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
It's good.
This is what you want out of your offense. A high percentage look for Blake Griffin.
Hayes with it. Pass to Duren. Here's Livers. Here's Duren. It's tipped. Now here's Griffin. Now White. Here's Cornette. The kick out to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin, a screen on Hayes. Pritchard, no good. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Duren. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Griffin. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Here's Magruder. Puts up a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's Cornette. Griffin outside. That one's wide left. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Knox. Pass to Duren. Takes a 13-footer. And yep, it's good. Duren's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Griffin outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Detroit. And here's Hayes. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Pass to White. Here's Cornette. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Joseph. Pass to Key. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Diallo outside. Shoots over White. Here's Duren.
Sweet move.
My goodness.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Over Diallo. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Key. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to White. To the inside. Tipped. Shot to end the cold streak. Not going to go that time. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Joseph. Here's Key. Diallo outside. Here's the pick. He tries for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. Pass to Cornette. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
What you like about White, he plays with the wealth with his teammates.
Here's Joseph. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Here's Cornette. White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside, over to the left wing. Here's Key. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here's White. Pass to Cornette. Outside White. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by White. Here's Key. 3-pointer off the mark. Brogdon with the ball. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.